surprisingly nice holiday Rambler vacationer just came in here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. What is it, about 72 or 76,000 miles, something in that range. If you want to see if we have it in stock, what we're asking, and all that good stuff, visit the link in the YouTube video description. Or if you're already on our home website, well, you already have that information now, don't you? Because we publish that as soon as we can. This is actually a very nice piece. I don't know if it was a one owner, but it had been owned by one person for a very long time. And all in all, looks to be pretty well kept and maintained. It does have full body paint. This is a gasser. It's an 8100 Vortec on a workhorse chassis. I have noticed a slight amount of, like, mostly at the top up here, where the paint had begun to flake a little bit from just like the dirt in the air that gets swirled up, all the dust in the air when you go down the road. It kind of acts like sandpaper, and it'll slowly grind on these things. And usually these upper edges have the greatest wind resistance factors, and they tend to get sanded down the soonest. So I've noticed that at the front and the back a little bit. It's purely cosmetic. There's nothing I really see structural going on here. Now, the back tires look good. The front tires don't matter because we're replacing them. We noticed that there's some weather checking on these front tires, and we said this is way too nice of a coach to ride on sketchy tires like that. So we are putting new tires on the front of it. Now, so there you have it, new tires on the front. We've got heated power side view mirrors up here. Something I do like on these is when they have the slide out storage. I like it anytime storage comes to you instead of you going to the storage. Now you're going to see all sorts of extras and stuff in here. You know, there's like the sewer caterpillar slinky looking thing. We've got all kinds of window coverings, indoor outdoor carpets. There's a lot of extra stuff that goes with it. Like I said, they were just done RVing. That was it. Owning 5500 marquee gas generator here so that you can take your adventure in here, there, and everywhere. Starts up, runs like a champ. I was actually very impressed. It fired right up. Mechanically, like I said, it's been well maintained. Now, from weather exposure, the little bit darker parts are, we kind of call it hairy. It looks a little hairy. There you go. You can kind of see it there. It's just the beginning of weather exposure. It's anything will do that over time. Tow bar included with it. We've got window awnings all the way around, with the obvious exception of the slide side windows, because they get crushed. Been all over the roof. It looks good. It feels solid. We've got our FMCA number up there. FMCA. Anyway, that was terrible. All in all, like I said, a lot of extras, a lot of cargo space. Just good, solid coach. Hop inside for you here. Triple power step. Now this is a bigger chassis. These are those bigger, like 22.5-inch tires. So this is not like a 19-inch tire chassis. That's part of the reason we have this bigger triple step right here. I'm actually make life easy on myself. Go ahead and close that up. Boom. Everything looks good, works good, sounds good. It doesn't sound like the motor's dying or trying or, you know, working hard. It's just doing its job, doing a good job. Inside here, I really, with like 12 E's, like the lighter, brighter interior decor that we have going on. It's clean, it's light, it's airy, it's comfortable, even without all the lights on. Now this is a pretty big, well-equipped gasser. You know, it's got a lot of diesel-ish qualities, if that's a word, which it's not, but you know what it means. Like, we got the big padded couples dining chairs here. You can, you know, a couple little foldaway chairs, convert that into a, you know, normal guest 4-person dinette with a little storage inside there. Dual section day-night shades all over the place. The full slide overhead storage that's all self-supporting, so you don't have to duck through it. The bigger sofa that can fold down into a sleeper. That sofa is nice, by the way. I was actually very impressed with the resilience, I guess, of the all of the seating materials in here. This thing's been used for sure. 76,000 miles or whatever. But it sure does not look like it. And this is just a great example of how something can be used, not abused. They have gone through and updated all the original entertainment systems. Like, for instance, this used to be like a giant TV overhead hutch enclosure that they upgraded to a little more modern, well, much more modern flat screen HD TV. They did the same thing in the bedroom. Now, I'm going to guess this is to keep the sun from eating away at the front, like, you know, leather touch dash here. So they fit and cutted fit and cut, oh Lord, a nice little piece of, kind of looks like indoor-outdoor carpet or something. Not flashy, not fancy, but you know what? While this RV's been in storage, it did a good job from keeping that thing getting, you know, crinkled up and wrecked. I like little extra stuff like that. Dual flex steel captain's chairs. This is manual over here. Sometimes those are power, so I like to point that out. I like the big co-captain's seat right there. Now here we've got a 6-way power adjust captain's chair, which you kind of expect. And man, you can push that thing right up there if you want to, you know, play with the slides and whatnot. Wow, you can really get that thing right up there. Anyway, flip it around here. You've already seen the sofa. We talked about that. I do like the inclusion of these extra little mirrors. It really opens it up, like that extra sense of light in there. Like the glass inserts on these overhead cabinet doors right there, so it doesn't look so boxy and solid. You've got great kitchen storage going on in here. And I do like when you fire this big fluorescent overhead light up in here, it's just, you know, just like a spotlight on your cooking. Of course, convection microwave, which is why we don't see an oven. But the lack of oven means we just get great cabinet storage and lots of drawers. There's like 7 drawers in this area. I like the little slide-out cutting board below the stove top. Of course, this is all solid surface and recessed and flush mounted. That is a 10 cubic foot gas electric fridge freezer with a big pantry beside it. So you do have excellent storage going on there. And this is the second time now I've seen this sort of interesting 3/4 walk-through bath with a private rear bedroom slash office slash den combination. I really like this setup. First of all, I think it all starts with that wall having those windows. It allows you visually to not feel so cramped in. It makes everything look bigger, feel more open, comfortable. Big honking shower with a big skylight never hurt, nor does that big, like, fantastic fan up there that pushes a lot of air around. We've got a, you know, kitchen matching solid surface counter, and what's cool is that's actually a one-piece molded sink and countertop combination. You know, for getting ready, I mean, I don't like mirrors. I like to pretend when I do these videos that I'm a vampire and you can't see me, but you can, you know, I can't avoid it here. There's a lot of light and visibility, so all the light gets reflected around, makes it feel big and open and light and comfortable in here. And of course, very traditional motorhome closet style bathroom, but I do like the inclusion of that extra linen storage right there. You know, they did a good job taking everything in here up just a notch. Now this is an awesome master suite. So here we've got our big slide out queen. Windows on both sides of the bed for airflow. You can see that the bed stays functional in transit because it's not a folding mattress or anything silly like that. Now over here, if you choose, you could put like a little recliner, something like that, maybe a little Euro chair. It's like a cool little lounge. And what I kind of see this living room for, the story that I picture in my head when I look at this rear den is like if someone's like a writer or they need a private workspace, this is such a quiet, cool, reserved space. You can close all the windows and make it private. You could open everything up and see some scenic views for inspiration. There's a lot of good stuff going on back here. You know, separate bedroom entertainment. That was a pretty common thing when this was built. Obviously, you've got your nice little desk space here. Perfect for like tablets and laptops and whatnot. Open this up. Just crazy closet space. And this is the third slide of the coach right here. It's just pure, unadulterated closet storage. You've got a half dozen of these big drawers that pull out. This TV can actually angle out so that if you do have a recliner sitting here, it's at the perfect viewing angle. I should have mentioned sooner, but you probably assume as much that this does have a soft touch ceiling liner for noise cancellation purposes. I like everything in this rear. Like it's funny because the living room, you've seen this living room 100 million thousand times. It's the bed and bath combination that sells this one for me. It is definitely a step left and a cut above, and I like both of those things. I like weird and different and shiny. Those are my qualities that I like. Give us a call. Let's get you camping. 800-256-5196. HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. We do hitching, pieces, parts, trades, financing, you know, package deals. You know, if you need a little car to flat tow behind this or whatever, we do it all. Take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone.